Percy Sledge. Percy Tyrone Sledge, November 25, 1940, April 14, 2015, was an American R&B, soul and gospel singer. He is best known for the song When a Man Loves a Woman, a No. 1 hit on both the Billboard Hot 100 and R&B singles charts in 1966. It was awarded a million-selling, gold-certified disc from the RIAA. Having previously worked as a hospital orderly in the early 1960s, in later years Sledge received the Rhythm and Blues Foundation's Career Achievement Award. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2005. Biography. Early career. Sledge was born on November 25, 1940, in Leeton, Alabama. He worked in a series of agricultural jobs in the fields in Leeton, before taking a job as an orderly at Colbert County Hospital in Sheffield, Alabama. Through the mid-1960s, he toured the Southeast with the Esquires combo on weekends, while working at the hospital during the week. A former patient and mutual friend of Sledge and record producer Quinn Ivey introduced the two. An audition followed, and Sledge was signed to a recording contract. Sledge's soulful voice was perfect for the series of soul ballads produced by Ivey and Marlon Green, which rock critic Dave Marsh called emotional classics for romantics of all ages. When a Man Loves a Woman was Sledge's first song recorded under the contract and was released in March 1966. According to Sledge, the inspiration for the song came when his girlfriend left him for a modeling career after he was laid off from a construction job in late 1965, and because bassist Calvin Lewis and organist Andrew Wright helped him with the song, he gave all the songwriting credits to them. It reached No.1 in the US and went on to become an international hit. When a Man Loves a Woman was a hit twice in the UK, reaching No.4 in 1966 and, on reissue, peaked at No.2 in 1987. The song was also the first gold record released by Atlantic Records. The soul anthem became the cornerstone of Sledge's career and was followed by Warm and Tender Love, covered by British singer Elkie Brooks in 1981. It Tears Me Up, Take Time to Know Her, his second biggest U.S. hit, reaching No.11. The song's lyric was written by Steve Davis, Love Me Tender, and Cover Me. Sledge charted with I'll Be Your Everything and Sunshine during the 1970s and became an international concert favorite throughout the world, especially in the Netherlands, Germany, and on the African continent. He averaged 100 concerts a year in South Africa. Later career. Sledge's career enjoyed a renaissance in the 1980s when a Man Loves a Woman re-entered the UK singles chart, peaking at No.2 behind the reissued Ben E. King classic Stand By Me, after being used in a Levi's commercial. In the early 1990s, Michael Bolton brought When a Man Loves a Woman back into the limelight again on his hit album Time, Love, and Tenderness. On the week of November 17 to November 23, 1991, on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart, exactly 251/2 years to the week after Percy's did in 1966. In 1994, Saul Davis and Barry Goldberg produced Sledge's album, Blue Night, for Philippe Lebras' Sky Ranch label and Virgin Records. It featured Bobby Womack, Steve Cropper, and Mick Taylor, among others. Blue Night received a Grammy nomination for Best Contemporary Blues Album, Vocal or Instrumental, and in 1996 it won the W.C. Handy Award for Best Soul or Blues Album. In 2004, Davis and Goldberg also produced the Shining Through the Rain album, which preceded his induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Songs on the CD were written by Mikhail Rickfors, Steve Earle, The Bee Gees, Carla Olson, Denny Freeman, Alan Clark and Jackie Lomax. The same year, Percy recorded a live album with his band Sunset Drive entitled Percy Sledge and Sunset Drive Live in Virginia on WRM Records, produced by Warren Rogers. In May 2007, Percy was inducted into the Louisiana Music Hall of Fame in his home city of Baton Rouge, LA. In December 2010, Rhino Handmade issued a 4-CD retrospective, The Atlantic Recordings, which covers all of the issued Atlantic masters, as well as many of the tracks issued in the United States, although some were simply the mono versions of songs originally issued in stereo. Disc 1 comprises Sledge's first 2 LP which were not recorded on stereo equipment. In 2011, Sledge toured with Sir Cliff Richard during his Solicious tour, performing I'm Your Puppet. Personal life. Sledge married twice and was survived by his second wife, Rosa Sledge, whom he married in 1980. He had 12 children, 3 of whom became singers. Death. Sledge died of liver cancer at his home in Baton Rouge on April 14, 2015, at the age of 73. His interment was in Baton Rouge, Heavenly Gates Cemetery. Accolades. Sledge was an inaugural Rhythm and Blues Foundation Pioneer Award honoree in 1989. Inducted into the Alabama Music Hall of Fame in 1993. The recipient of the Blues Music Award in 1996 for Best Soul/Blues Album of the Year with his record Blue Night. Inducted into the Carolina Beach Music Hall of Fame in November 2004. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2005. Inducted into the Louisiana Music Hall of Fame for his contributions by the state of Louisiana in May 2007. Inducted into the Delta Music Museum in Ferriday, Louisiana. Selected discography. Albums. Singles. 1994. I Wish It Would Rain, Sky Ranch/Virgin, Sweden. Duet with Mikael Rickfors. Produced by Saul Davis and Barry Goldberg. 1994, You Got Away with Love, Pat Robinson and Rocky Burnett/Why Did You Stop? Carlo Olsen. Sky Ranch/Virgin, France. Produced by Saul Davis and Barry Goldberg. Compilation albums. In popular culture, Sledge is sometimes cited as the inspiration behind the Australian language term to sledge, meaning to put someone off their game, first used in Test cricket, though the phrase more probably derives from subtle as a sledgehammer.